Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm going to attempt to hit a 147 maximum snooker break with my left hand. Yes, my left hand. Sound crazy? It is crazy. But then again, I'm a bit crazy. But I'll tell you something about craziness. It's crazy to me that people are dying on our streets. Our fellow brothers and sisters go to sleep, -3 and -4 degrees. They don't wake up. 3 weeks ago, 41-year-old man was found dead on a park bench 20 miles from where I live. This is Ireland, folks. Wake up. This is happening on a daily basis. On a daily basis. In all our cities, all our big towns, it's the same story. So, I'm taking on this challenge to raise money, much needed funds for Focus Ireland to help get these people off the streets. They'll give them a warm meal and a roof over their head. That I can guarantee. I guarantee another thing. This 147 won't beat me. This 147 won't break me. Because every minute that I'm awakening every single day, I'm thinking of those people in the streets. I've been out meeting them. I've been in their company. I'm giving this 147 everything that I have in my body, in my mind, in my soul, everything. And by the grace of God, I will achieve it. And if I don't, there's no more left to give. I've given it all, and that's all I can promise you. But it won't break me. Thank you.
You've heard the words since you were in Sunday school. You have heard these professors remind you of them both in words of warning as well as words of encouragement, and maybe even a few testimonies about how the words came to their rescue. The words appear in Scripture in one way or another hundreds of times, and you will use the words with others in your ministry, both from the pulpit as well as a counselor, a friend, a minister of music, whatever capacity you'll serve in, on mission field or here at home, you'll use these two words. And they are, trust God. Two single-syllable words that you have heard forever, but you will discover as time passes how difficult they are to obey. Trust God. Of course, I have no way of knowing what the future holds for you. You may lose your home and everything in a fire. You may lose your spouse to an early disease, detected but not cured. You may lose your dreams, your hopes. You may lose a relationship that you have cultivated over the years. All losses are painful. And you will be brought back over and over again to the words of Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. I know. You memorized them in Vacation Bible School or when you were growing up at the knee of a godly mother and or father, and your lips will move as I quote them. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. All your heart, all your ways, trust. Trust. Now, we have a problem with this because of several things. First of all, we are too blamed self-sufficient. We have learned how to get ourselves out of jams rather than acknowledging the jam has very well been either directed or permitted by our sovereign God to teach us. And by not trusting him, we short-circuit the test and go our own way, getting ourselves out of our own mess. We're too self-sufficient. Another reason we fail this test is because we're too quick to call on others. We have a lot of very capable friends. As life unfolds and you leave this school and you're involved in your church, your work of ministry, your realm of responsibility, you'll meet other people. Many of them much smarter than you are. Most of them richer than you are. Better connected than you are. And some of them will become good friends. And they will become your crutch. You'll trust them rather than the Lord your God. Because they're right there and they have connections. And when you're up against it, they'll get you through it. Another reason we don't trust is because we feel distant from the God of heaven. Don't feel too guilty about that. So did Job, as godly as he was. And yet Job said, in the midst of all of the loss, though he slay me, I will trust in him. Though he take me off this earth, in the process, I leave trusting him. I will trust him. The fourth reason I would name is that we have cultivated the bad habit of worry. Many of you are much better at worrying than you are at trusting. If you were to put together a worry list, it would outrun your prayer list. And you're worried right now about something. Most likely, it's related to something about your schoolwork. Some course, some class, some test. Or maybe your finances. You don't have enough money. I'll give you a word of encouragement. You'll never have enough money. So you're worried now, you're getting good at it, so you can carry that with you when you graduate, because you won't have enough money then. So you're worried about that. And you do not trust God. See how practical it is? And if you think you're going to outgrow the problem, take it from this old guy today, you won't ever outgrow it. It's like lust. You never outgrow lust. You just learn to fake it. I remember attending a Navigator conference when Lawrence Sandy was president. We were at Glen Erie, and they had a returned missionary, I think an 87, 88-year-old gentleman who Lauren brought up to the platform, and he was a longtime navigator. And Lauren said, "Tell me, Dr. So-and-so, when did you conquer lust?" The old man said, "Well, Lauren, hasn't happened yet." You'll never conquer worry. It's part of the flesh. You want to, but the only way you will get through it so that you will learn from the test is to trust. To trust. To put the worry on hold, to set it aside, deliberately shoving it away and saying, "God, at this moment, I rest in you and you alone." If you're married, God, help my spouse and me to trust you, to lean on you, to wait on you, to listen to you, to endure the test with you.
Okay, guys, we did it. We did it together. Thank you so much for being there, for giving me the support online, for your donations. The main goal here was to help the homeless, and that's what matters. A hot meal, a roof over the head. That's all we ask for. That's all I ask for. That's all we ask for. It's not much to ask, and we did it, and we're continuing to do it. Thank you for your donations, and please continue to donate. The link is in the description for this video. So anyway, what an amazing journey for me. You know, I confide in the Lord every single day over this. Before we post the video, when I put my neck on the line, I said to the Lord, you know, I'm going to need your assistance. I think this is way beyond my ability, so I'm going to need your help. If this is what you want me to do, I'm here. Let's do this. We posted the video, and then I got to work. You only see one frame. There was thousands of frames, thousands of failed attempts, but they're only failed attempts if I stop, if I quit. If I quit, then they're failed attempts. But if I keep going and I hit the 147, those failed attempts are learning. Everything was learning, making me strong, getting me to the 15th black with confidence. And if you see the video, how fast I'm playing with authority and confidence. That's only what the Lord can give me. That didn't come from me. That come from confiding in the Lord. Anything's possible with Him. And I said to Him at the start, these are your children on the street. I'll do whatever you want me to do, but you're the Father, and you must be the Father. You know, and if this is what it takes, you know, if this is your will, God, you know, you want me to spend hours and hours and hours, I'm here, I got the time, I'll do it for you, but you're the Father. And I thank the Lord for giving me the grace to achieve this, and it's not me. The glory belongs to the Lord. I thank you so much for your donations. It's been a great journey, and I'm glad that I had you. If you go back to the very first video, I said I couldn't do it without you, and I thank you so much for your support. Online, phone calls, text messages. You know, when I was feeling down, it was you guys. It's you guys who did this, okay? And thank you so much, okay? Thank you so much. Happy Christmas to you all, okay?